Welcome to our video on the top 5 most interesting historical events. Throughout history, there have been many events that have shaped our world and continue to have an impact on our lives today. From wars to revolutions to scientific discoveries, we'll take a look at some of the most fascinating moments in history. So sit back and let's dive into the past. The Renaissance, Europe. Our first stop on this tour takes us to Europe during the Renaissance, a time of great cultural and intellectual growth. From the 14th to the 17th century, artists, writers, and thinkers across Europe began to embrace new ideas and ways of thinking. The Renaissance was marked by a renewed interest in classical Greek and Roman culture, as well as new scientific discoveries and advances in art and architecture. The impact of the Renaissance can still be felt today in fields such as art, literature, and philosophy. The American Revolution, USA. Our next stop takes us to the United States during the American Revolution, a period of political upheaval and change. From 1765 to 1783, American colonists fought for independence from British rule, leading to the creation of the United States of America. The revolution was marked by a series of important events, including the Boston Tea Party, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and the Battle of Yorktown. The legacy of the American Revolution continues to shape politics and society in the United States today. World War II, worldwide. Our third stop takes us to the Second World War, one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. From 1939 to 1945, the world was plunged into a global conflict that saw millions of lives lost and the devastation of entire cities. The war was marked by a series of pivotal events, including the invasion of Poland, the Battle of Stalingrad, and the dropping of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The legacy of World War II continues to shape international relations and the global balance of power today. The Civil Rights Movement, USA. Our next stop takes us back to the United States, where we'll explore the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 1960s. During this period, African Americans fought for equal rights and an end to segregation and discrimination. The movement was marked by a series of important events, including the Montgomery bus boycott, the March on Washington, and the Selma to Montgomery marches. The legacy of the civil rights movement continues to shape conversations about race and social justice in the United States today. The fall of the Berlin Wall, Germany. Our final stop takes us to Germany in 1989, where the fall of the Berlin Wall marked the end of the Cold War and the reunification of Germany. The wall, which had divided East and West Berlin since 1961, was a symbol of the ideological divide between the Soviet Union and the Western world. The fall of the wall was marked by scenes of celebration and unity, and marked a new era in international relations. The legacy of the fall of the Berlin Wall continues to shape politics and society in Germany and beyond. Thanks for joining us on this tour of the top 5 most interesting historical events. We hope you've enjoyed exploring some of the most fascinating moments in human history and learning about their impact on our world today. Whether we're looking at the Renaissance, the American Revolution, or the fall of the Berlin Wall, these events remind us of the power of human ideas and the importance of working towards a better future.